Imagine walking into a room full of strangers. You don't know them and they don't know you. But within seconds, you know who is the leader, who is lying, who is insecure, and who is dangerous. This isn't magic, and this isn't a superpower. This is the art of deduction and dark psychology. While most people are distracted by words, the body is screaming the truth. Humans can lie with their tongues, but they cannot lie with their biology. By the end of this video, you will learn 7 psychological tricks to analyze people on sight. You will see things others miss, but a warning: once you learn to see the truth, you can never unsee it. Let's start with the windows to the soul, the eyes. Most people think that if someone is lying, they look away. That is a myth. In fact, experienced liars will do the exact opposite. When someone is lying to you, they will maintain prolonged, unnatural eye contact. They are checking to see if you believe their lie. If someone is staring at you without blinking enough, they are likely fabricating a story. Also, look at the pupils. When a person sees something they desire or love, their pupils dilate, they get bigger. But when they see something that threatens them or disgusts them, their pupils contract. You cannot control this consciously. If you are talking to someone and their pupils shrink, stop talking. You have touched a nerve. Next, look at the feet. Most people focus on the face. This is a mistake. The face is the most controlled part of the body. We are taught from childhood to smile, even when we are sad. If you want the truth, look down. Look at their feet. The feet are the most honest part of the body. They dictate the fight or flight response. If you're talking to someone and their torso is facing you, but their feet are pointing towards the door, the conversation is over. Their brain has already signaled an exit. They want to leave. Similarly, if you approach a group of 2 people and they turn their torsos to welcome you but their feet remain in place, you are not welcome. They are merely being polite. Do not interrupt them. Now, let's look at the hands. The hands reveal intent. In evolutionary history, showing your hands meant you weren't holding a weapon. Today, it means you aren't holding back the truth. When someone speaks with open palms, they are generally being honest and vulnerable. But be careful of hidden hands. If someone puts their hands in their pockets, hides them under the table, or clenches their fists while telling a story, be suspicious. Watch for the self-soothing gestures. If someone touches their neck, rubs their nose, or plays with their jewelry while answering a question, it indicates a spike in cortisol, the stress hormone. Why are they stressed? Usually because they are deceiving you. The next trick is called mirroring. This is a tool used by master manipulators, but it also happens naturally. Observe the person you are with. Do they copy your body language? If you lean forward, do they lean forward? If you take a sip of water, do they do the same? Mirroring is a primal sign of empathy and connection. However, here is the dark side. If you want to test if someone is actually listening to you or just pretending, change your posture abruptly. Cross your legs or lean back. If they do not adjust within 20 seconds, they are not mentally in sync with you. They might be hearing you, but they are not listening. To break them, use silence. When they finish answering, do not speak. Just look at them and remain silent. The silence creates immense psychological pressure. A liar will feel the need to fill that silence and will often start talking again, adding unnecessary details that reveal their deceit. But remember, none of these tricks work if you don't establish a baseline. A baseline is how a person acts when they are calm and under no pressure. Some people naturally fidget. Some naturally avoid eye contact. If you don't know their normal, you will misread them. Before asking the hard questions, ask simple ones. What did you have for breakfast? Or how is the weather? Watch their behavior when the stakes are low. That is your control group. Once you have the baseline, look for deviations. Any shift from their normal behavior, a crack in the voice, a change in posture, a sudden stillness, is a red flag. Analyzing people is not about reading minds. It is about reading patterns. It is about noticing what others ignore. Use these tools wisely. You will start to see the world differently. You will see the insecurity behind the arrogance. You will see the lies behind the smiles. But remember, With this knowledge comes a choice. Do you expose them or do you play their game? If you want to learn how to manipulate the manipulator, subscribe and watch this video next. The mind is a playground. Make sure you are the one playing.